We begin our course with the first of 4 modules where we introduce the 4 basic concepts on which we will build throughout our course. I call these the 4 pillars of chemistry. I may be the only one that calls them the 4 pillars of chemistry, but these are the 4 basic ideas that we will see over and over. The first basic concept, or the first of our 4 pillars of chemistry, has to do with the atom, how we count atoms using the mole, and how the atom scale and the mole scale are entirely different. The second pillar of chemistry has to do with the interaction of charges and the energy of those interactions. The third pillar introduces the periodic table and the significance of an element's location on the table. The fourth pillar deals with the motion and energy of electrons inside an atom and how those are quantized. In our first module, we will begin our study of the nature of the atom by introducing Dalton's atomic theory, seeing how the mole is used as a way of counting atoms, and then work with different ways to quantify elements. Let's start thinking about quantifying materials. I have 2 shoe boxes, and I'd like to know which one has more in it. They seem to be about the same size, so that doesn't help. If I pick up the red one, it's quite heavy. Where if I pick up the gray one, it's extremely light. Should we look inside and see what's in them? Inside the red box is 1 brick. Inside the gray box, 4 styrofoam cups. So which box has more in it? We're going to have to be more careful about how we ask that question. Now let's go over to the lab bench and see how we might ask similar questions about materials in chemistry. Here are 2 beakers, each with a black material in it. Which has more material? The beaker on the left is considerably fuller, so it would appear to have more material in it. The material on the left is carbon from powdered charcoal. It's relatively light and fluffy, and it weighs 12 grams. The material on the right is iron filings. It's relatively dense, and it weighs 30 grams. So which beaker has more in it? Well, it depends on whether we're asking about volume or mass. And just like the boxes, we could also ask which beaker has more individual items in it. And for materials and chemistry, the item we'd be interested in is the atom. In this module, we'll explore how the concept of atoms worked its way into chemistry. And for the materials in these 2 beakers, how can we tell which has more atoms in it? Along the way, we'll introduce the concept of the mole and begin to explore how materials are quantified.